If hard work was the only ingredient for wealth, every construction worker would be a millionaire. Picture this: a man drenched in sweat under the scorching sun, laying brick after brick, his muscles aching with every lift. He works harder than almost anyone you know, from dawn until dusk. But is he rich? This isn't to diminish his effort. It's to challenge a myth we've been sold for generations. We're told to put our heads down, grind it out, and one day we'll make it. But if that's the whole story, why do so many hardworking people struggle just to get by? There's a crucial piece of the puzzle you might be missing, a secret that separates relentless effort from actual wealth. We've been conditioned to believe in the nobility of the daily grind, the idea that trading our precious time for a paycheck is the only path to financial stability. We see it everywhere: the dedicated employee buried under a mountain of paperwork, fueled by lukewarm coffee and the promise of a weekend. They arrive early, they stay late, they pour their soul into their job. But there's a fundamental, unbreakable limit to this approach. You only have 24 hours in a day. You can only work so many hours, handle so many files, or take so many calls before you hit a wall of pure exhaustion. This is the hard work trap. You're running on a treadmill, sprinting faster and faster. But the finish line of true financial freedom keeps moving further away. Earning is capped by your physical and mental stamina, creating a ceiling you can never break through with sheer effort alone. The real key, the game changer that the wealthy have understood for centuries, isn't working harder, it's using leverage. Leverage is the force multiplier for your efforts, allowing you to achieve a massive output from a minimal input. Think of it in different forms. There's financial leverage, where you use capital, other people's money, to invest in assets like stocks or real estate that grow in value, creating wealth while you sleep. Imagine watching stock charts climb, your money working for you around the clock. Then there's system leverage. This is the realm of the entrepreneur who builds a business, an automated factory, or a digital platform that operates and generates income without their constant presence. They're not just a cog in the machine, they are the architect of the machine itself. Finally, there's intellectual leverage, the most powerful of all. You write one book, create one course, or code one piece of software, and it can be sold and replicated millions of times over, reaching a global audience with no additional effort from you. This is where the shift from working hard to working smart truly happens. It's about consciously designing and building wealth systems instead of just performing manual tasks. One person might spend their weekend doing laborious side gigs for a few extra dollars. In contrast, a smart worker might spend that same weekend learning how to invest in index funds or setting up a simple e-commerce store. While the first person is trading their time for a small one-time payment, the second is planting a seed that can grow into a forest of passive income. It's the difference between carrying buckets of water from the river and building a pipeline that brings the water directly to you. The initial effort might be similar, but the long-term results are worlds apart. It requires a mindset change, from seeing yourself as a laborer to seeing yourself as a builder of assets. Ultimately, the path to wealth is not paved with exhaustion and burnout. It's paved with intelligent strategy and the deliberate application of leverage. Stop asking how you can work more hours and start asking how you can make your hours work for you. It's about escaping the time for money exchange and creating systems that generate value independently. As you stand on that high-rise balcony looking out at the sprawling city, you realize it wasn't just the sweat on your brow that got you there. It was the clarity of your vision and the courage to work differently. It was the moment you decided to stop just working in the system and started building one of your own. That is the true secret to building a life of abundance and freedom.